between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. Dante Kent with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Ready. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
Ready. Back to the well again. You'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Brought down by Jahan Campbell.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Come on. Panther 60.
There he is on 3rd and short. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
60 bites it.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Rob flat. 1st down he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make it stop.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
60.
To the air on 3rd and long. Gets this one to Fryermuth. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Caught by Washington, left side. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down run, good for 4, and that brings up 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go.
Dropping back to throw. For the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision. Now, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
They'll throw for it. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Pass play coming here. Pass is man. It's the Michigan rookie. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They've got a man in motion. They'll go play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's 3rd down.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Finds Barkley underneath. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a toss headed right. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Throwing on 2nd. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They get 35 out of that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd and that playbook. Wide open.
The give here on 2nd. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's fourth down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Come on, come on. Set. Ready.
Fourth down. Pass coming. Throw left side, finds Freiermuth. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to the 16-yard line. Forget that was fourth down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. That gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Go.
From the red zone on first. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. To get the return out across the 30 before he goes out.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. He'll make those offenses.
Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. Now looking to throw. He's got Devontae Smith. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Now Brock still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Handoff headed right. Barkley. And he'll get it up to the 44. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me. I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Going to the ground again on first. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Pass play now. He finds Brown right side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You know, kid, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush a passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Throw here. 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 43.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He's still going at the 30. Racing down the left side. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get their first points of this game just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get their first points of this game just before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Here's the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. See what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasize coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up second down. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Not second down. Here's Barkley. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
He'll throw it. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
A gain of 19 yards. And an Eagle
to throw here on 1st down. He had it for a moment but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it. That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up. Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Come on, set! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles!
First down, play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's tackled for no gain.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
That's Cox. He's got Washington. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Steelers have a first down.
Ready?
1st and 10.
60 Vikings. Ready?
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Has it at the 7. It's a 29-yard gain. And now they have a 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
At the 5-yard line.
They go to him again. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th.
Ready?
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 70 Lions. Let's go.
They're going to try and throw it here. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 4th-quarter lead. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 7.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Starting from the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Finds a seam down the middle. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
First down, a run with Barkley. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And the stop is made at the 32, so give him almost enough for a new set of downs.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
This gets the first and more. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now trail by just a point in the fourth. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready?
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. They give it to him again. Well, that's not what the offense style does. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
It's third and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Get it?
Looking to throw. Gets his running back. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Gets this one to Fryermuth. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a fourth down gamble.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
And they're going to be humbled here on first down, going to wind up losing yards on this play. Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's second and 13. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. There he goes, right sideline. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here comes Austin. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Calvin Austin on the return. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. First down, and they go right back to it. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
Right
Right up the gut. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's third down and 4.
Now to throw. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a fourth down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards is the better outcome.
Penalty hurts them, but they're still going for it here on 4.
Here we go.
Desperation time here. That's cut beyond the marker. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ready.
He'll look to throw it. It is cut left side. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ready up.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Tag. 70 Timberwolf.
Setting up to pass. Chased out to his right. And he brings it in. Touchdown. And a big decision coming up for him now. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
They're lining up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
Here we go.
Line up for the
Cowboy 80.
conversion.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead.
Steelers 22, Eagles 21.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Back to throw. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Steelers make the play that should win them this game. Correct me if I'm wrong, partner, but I think it looked like that was his, actually the primary read on the play, but it's picked off before the ball could get there.
Okay, I don't think there's any question about it. You know, the college game is a game of scheme. The NFL game is a game of matchups. And that was a matchup that they wanted and worked on all week to get their running back in a one-on-one. Problem was, the defense was ready for it and took it away.
First down. First and 10.
New set of downs from the 37.
7 Pirates. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's second down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Here's the handoff. Down the left sideline he goes. And they get to him before he can reach the end zone, Brock. No touchdown on our final play. This game is over. So make a check in the win column for the